Hello everyone and welcome to April 24th of 2021. Kind of a lot of stuff going on here today. I just finished my grocery shopping for the week and I'm actually cooking my stuff right now. Later on today we'll go ahead and hang out with Dylan, Brian, and John and Zach and DRC. And we're just going to hang out and party. I'm not going to bring my camera because we're also visiting a good coworker of ours that's stuck kind of recovering from a surgery that he had. So we're gonna go visit him. I just thought it would be best not to bring that. But yeah, just kind of some thoughts on my first week here at work while I'm at it here. I absolutely love this. Like, I'm doing projects that I typically love doing, like just creating PowerPoints and content. There's no voices in my head. I get to choose my own schedule. I mean, I do have a kind of a loose schedule, but honestly, like, as long as I put in my full 8 hours, I don't think my boss like really minds like when I come in, as long as I do all of my work here. We'll just have to see where my limits are. And it's so nice not to have like voices in my head here. It was kind of cool because on Wednesday we had first round of practice for a new class coming out, and for once when someone said, hey, can I call you, I can actually say yes, you can, instead of saying I can't. I'm expecting my other calls too as well, so that was kind of fun here. There's more fun to be had with that when second round comes. I'm sure they'll definitely need my help since they're going to be taking everything, so yeah, super excited for what's to come here. I was talking to my coworker about where I'm at, and she's like, wow, you worked really hard. Like, I am nowhere near where you're at. And I just like, and sometimes like I feel like when I was like sitting there, I feel like I'm just sitting here looking at my computer screen wondering what to do next. In fact, I think like it was Thursday, actually it was Thursday and Friday. Like on Thursday it was like the last hour I didn't really know what to do. I couldn't really get started on what I was going to do on Friday because it's going to take like all day. And I just couldn't, like, and that's not really like how I work really. So I was just like sitting there like, okay, what do I do? And then the last half an hour, like, I finished like my big old like project that I had to do that day. And my brain was just so dead that I finished at like the last half an hour, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna keep my computer on. I'm just gonna sit here and see if anybody needs me, but I'm not really gonna do a ton here. Yeah, in fact, I was talking with Brian on my work ethic here, and I'm like, I'm kind of nervous here because there are some points where I'm just like sitting here for like 15-20 minutes doing nothing, especially towards like the afternoon. He's like, lol, yeah, as long as you get your work done in the morning, then you'll find that you'll be coasting in the afternoon. I'm just like, huh, weird. Anyway, I just hope that I just want to make sure that I'm putting in on my share and make my new manager like realize that he made the right decision. So as long as I feel that I'm putting in my input, then I'm sure I'll be okay. And honestly, like during that first week, they've been saying like, hey, you've been putting in like your work, so that's really good. You had a really great first week, yada yada nonsense. So I feel pretty accomplished on that. I think it's just gonna take some like getting used to, especially since the person I was working with, it was a rung above me. Like, she was a lead when I was just working on the phone, so I have to kind of shift my mindset over to where she, as bad as this sounds, wasn't my equal before. Like, she was above me, but now she is. I don't know. This job is definitely a lot different than having a set schedule and doing the same monotonous thing over and over again. But I'm just gonna give myself some time to adjust to it and just make sure I keep myself busy here. And I'm sure that as I get towards it, when I say it's when I keep working here for a couple months, it's just gonna come naturally. It's just taking some adjusting here. But those are kind of like my thoughts for this first week here. Great first week that I had. I told my grandmother about about how I love my new job. Just an hour ago or something like that. And everybody's super excited me, and basically all eyes are on me, is what my manager keeps saying on what I put out. So hopefully I can impress some people. But anyway, that's probably going to be it for today, honestly. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Sunday.